Constantino Chiwenga blues. Jilted Shingi Kawondera sues ex-wife Mary Chiwenga for forging divorce papers, 8 years later. In an ironic development, former Warriors star Shingi Kawondera has dragged his ex-wife and Zimbabwe's second lady Mary Chiwenga to the High Court seeking $700,000 in damages. Kawondera is alleging that Mary used forged documents to process their divorce and grabbed all the matrimonial assets that the couple had accumulated for herself. Following the divorce, which was granted by the High Court in 2011, then-General Constantino Chiwenga married Mary and paid a whopping $47,000 as the bride price while Kawondera was allegedly away in Cyprus where he was playing football. Shingi is insisting that he never consented to the divorce. Online publication ZimLive reports that Shingi has now filed a lawsuit at the High Court seeking damages over the fraudulent divorce. Part of the court papers filed by Kaondera's lawyers Kashungura Law Chambers reads, Plaintiff Kaondera was not in the country but was in Cyprus where he was a professional footballer at the relevant time. Mary fraudulently caused a return of service to be issued by the deputy sheriff at Harare, falsely claiming that plaintiff had been personally served with the summons on June 22, 2010, at Harare. Further to that, defendant Mary also fraudulently issued with the Honorable Court a consent paper dated July 7, 2010, wherein the plaintiff's signature was forged. Plaintiff never entered into a consent paper with the defendant regarding the divorce proceedings under HC 3805/10. The Honorable Court was misled by defendant's fraud into granting an unopposed order when in fact plaintiff was never aware of the court proceedings. The granting of the divorce order without according plaintiff a chance to be heard constitutes a grave act of injustice and serious infraction on plaintiff's right to be heard. As a result of the irregular and fraudulent obtaining of a divorce order by defendant, plaintiff was seriously prejudiced in that the defendant remained with all the immovable and movable properties that the parties had acquired during the subsistence of the marriage. However, the lawyers did not explain why it took Kaondera 8 years to raise the issue. Mary, who is reported to be in South Africa where her husband Vice President Constantino Chiwenga is reported to be in critical condition, is yet to respond to the summons.